is the Kate Daly Show.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
Welcome back to the Kate Daly Show. Oh, my heart goes out to so many people still stranded. We don't even have the real death toll on the East Coast of what's been going on, and it's pretty horrific. And there's a lot of people out there that are really shining pretty bright. I love that. I want you to get prepared as much as you can. Text Birch Gold 989898. That's the phone number. Text my name, Kate, K-A-T-E, just K-A-T-E. Just send it off. You're going to get some free information that you really need to have, and it'll be worth it, I promise. It's a newly updated, and you're going to want to hear what they have to say about what's going on in the financial mechanisms. And you need to get things backed by gold and silver that you have in those accounts out there, because it can stop the inflation. And we're looking at more inflation. I think we're looking at shortages coming too. So just get prepared. This is a good time to do that, right? You got to love that. Birch Gold is phenomenal. So 989898. And then, of course, text my name, Kate. Okay. I will take a couple of calls if I can. And I wanted, a lot of credit to the people out there helping. A lot of credit to the crazy. Mayorkas came out and said there's no more money left to respond to hurricanes after FEMA spent $1.4 billion on illegals, and $8 billion on Israel, and $8 billion on Ukraine. I think they really are going for how horrible can we get, right? Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Kate, Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's on your mind?
Hey, just a few things.
Sure.
It's easy to look at, New Orleans or Florida,
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma City with tornadoes, Southern California, and just go, why would people live there? But, people live there. It's their homes.
Right.
And I think one thing that this event has shown is that really no place is truly safe. And I'm not trying to say that for fear,
Right.
but we should be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And we should also realize that at a moment's notice, that things can just be, our physical and material world can be pulled out from under us.
I agree with you. I know it's a wake-up call.
It is. And, it's just something that's been on my heart that I wish someone would stand up that has a national voice, but we don't really need them, and just kind of call for a national day of prayer for these people.
I love that, yeah.
And because even though you might not be able to help or whatever, and there'll be events after this, but it's important to remember that prayer is the heavy weapons in the spiritual war.
I agree with you.
It's
prayer
something
and fasting. Prayer and fasting. Everybody should be praying and fasting. Even this Sunday, if we all kind of united in prayer and fasting for everybody there too.
There you go. And the last thing I would just say, my personal hope here is that, a lot of people will wake up, they will network and lean on each other and really just disregard the federal apparatus because they're basically worthless and they just get in the way. I'm sorry. That's just my feeling.
They do. People were facing arrest. There was a pilot facing threatened with arrest for trying to go out and help people. Yeah. It's sick, you guys. It's sick.
Yep.
I'm with you. Thank you.
But thank you for everything you're doing, Kate.
Thank you. Really appreciate that, Mike. Thanks. I love it. Prayer and fasting this weekend. If everybody can start posting that on Facebook and get everybody engaged in that, I think it'd be really powerful for our country right now. There was a comment made by a gal. She said, I asked Jared Hunt, a store owner, the other day when we were out there cleaning up a store, if I could drag the smoker that has the American Eagle and "In God We Trust" wrote on the front of it out by the road so people could see that we're America strong and we'll come back stronger than ever, right? And the fact that the Secret Service stopped by there just before Biden, King Dingaling, came down, they put a big X with caution tape. over the sign. It just blows my mind, she said. Jared Hunt ran out there, snatched the tape off of it. They drove back by and stopped, and he told them not to step foot back on his property. This is his property, and don't touch another thing. There were no, Biden signs, and there were no Trump flags at the time, right? If you ride by there now, you'll see Trump flags flying high, but they took all the signage down, and anything that said "In God We Trust." That's your administration right now. Be right back. Kate Daly Show.
Thanks for listening to The Kate Daly Show. All opinions expressed by the program participants on The Kate Daly Show are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the opinion